Yo, there he is, the champ.
Yo,
what's good?
What up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about the off season. You know, since you got a lot of options, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is, you got 3 things that I think can help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
yeah.
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah,
FIBA.
they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, you know, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
Right.
he'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right?
Well,
So, you know, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. You know, focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too. All right, this is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man, so what you thinking?
All right, look, FIBA's important to me. I want to make sure that I have the best team possible when we're playing for gold in a few years. So I want to do the qualifier.
Great. Well, I'll let them know, and I'll make sure to get you that list of guys so you can get it to the squad ASAP.
Appreciate it, P.
Absolutely. You know I got you.
Always stick to your plan. Never stop fighting until you reach your destiny. Try to be yourself. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win. Make nobody see me finish. Out here with my day one. Diving into different locations. Don't worry about my occupation. But one thing I need no application.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between 2 North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Hart, joined by Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. Brent, a lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
And Brent, with the shorter three-point line in FIBA, having a good group of shooters is king. And you know all about that.
Yeah, if a guy gets going, he can pour it on in a hurry. A lot of big guys who don't quite have NBA three-point range might find themselves in range during FIBA competition, so more gunners involved in international play.
You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the three-pointer by MP. Shoots over Curry, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game. On the wing, MP. For the three, and the three ball is good. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Revenge! Alexander coming right back for three of his own.
And a wide open look for MP. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. MP's got 12.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Another three for USA.
MP stretching out the defense.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now USA on the break. The three from MP. Another three for USA.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Clark. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Tough task trying to correct.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Brandon Hall. 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
He's off on the first. One giant difference between FIBA and NBA rules. You only get, Greg, 5 fouls in international play.
Yeah, it's 6 in the NBA. The big difference to me, if you get 2 fouls before halftime, you're probably sitting the rest of the way.
Now McCollum following the three-point attempt by MP. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so MP will bring it up for USA. 9-point game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nix has got 24.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Olynyk. He has yet to score. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. USA leading by 12. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Hitting pull-ups, that's a great sign in MP's development.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Clark. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Clark. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Clark's got 5 points so far.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Sinks the triple.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 33 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for... USA leading by 16. The 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 36.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Curry. And Ware pulls it down. MP outside. From downtown. Rebound Canada.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Edey. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Now USA with it. LeBron passes to MP. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Canada trails by 17. Pass to Prosper. 3-pointers off the mark. So it's USA now. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 39.
And a flash of the handle right there, MP getting creative.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Outside, Barrett.
USA foul. Kalula.
Aiden Sharp's checked in for Canada.
First team foul. Canada substitution. Number 15, Shaden Sharp.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by USA. Nix has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Nix has got 42 in the game. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Great Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
Another 3 for USA.
What a bomb from MP. He's just showing off right now.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock from 18 feet away. That one drops for him. Sharp's got his first 2 points.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
MP, good.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now, here's Sharp. Outside, Barrett. Murray outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, USA with it. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And here's MP for 3. Sinks the triple. MP's got 51.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now Murray. Following the three-point attempt by MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ware pulls it down. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor. Only 33%. From deep. And it's MP with the 3. Nix has got 54 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
There's a screen. Down low. Here's Edey. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. And the big man, MP. You know, Greg, the U.S. wanted him as they need some bigs to compete internationally.
And the presence that MP has inside, that's a big plus for the U.S. He has the skills to make players around him better. MP is a perfect fit on Team USA.
And, you know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Launches a 3. Another 3 for USA.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
MP kicks to Clarkson. USA moving the ball around. MP with the bounce pass. Curry on the wing. All alone. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Good instincts from MP. That kind of passing wins the respect of your teammates.
And Barrett has got the ball here for Canada. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Sharp. From outside, off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Murray to halt the run, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. MP finds Curry. Back to MP. Outside Curry. USA needs to get off a shot. James. Again, USA.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. MP sets the screen for Curry. Offline with his three. And it's Canada's ball. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Murray. Barrett wide open, he fires. No good on the three. Barrett's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Curry on the wing. Back to MP. And here's LeBron outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Sharp on the wing. To the paint, picked off in midair. MP finds Curry. MP with the bounce pass. Curry on the wing. Back to MP. James in the post. Defended by Sharp. And James gets it to go.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, he gives you more problems than the math book.
Here's Barrett. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Barrett's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Inside. And Curry the bucket on the assist by MP. Nix has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Murray. Sharp on the wing. There's the pick. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
On the wing, Murray. Shoots over Clarkson. Murray, no good. James finds MP. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Outside, James. Another 3 for USA.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10. 80 can't hit.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's good for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Sharp on the wing. James defending. Outside for Murray. Barrett for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Barrett's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now, Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Here's Curry. Pass to Ware. And here is LeBron. Screen by MP. Fires the 3. Another 3 for USA.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Sharp on the wing. Over James. And it's Sharp missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. James finds MP. Now here's Curry. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP passes to LeBron. Back to MP. Pass to Curry. From downtown. Knocks down the 3-ball. Curry's got 18 points.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
MP has been leading the charge for USA. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his 3-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Curry. MP sets the screen for Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got his team on the board first here in the second half for USA. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And out of bounds, Canada will have it. Here's McCollum. Nothing on the board. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Durant kicks to Curry. Another three for USA.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to McCollum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, McCollum in position. Nembhard finds Olynyk. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by USA. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. And Nembhard has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Clarkson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Nembhard's got his first basket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Stephen Curry.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Clarkson dishes to MP. LeBron passes to MP. MP with a screen on Olynyk. Durant kicks to MP. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 29 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
2 points. That one goes.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
And so James will bring it up for USA. USA moving the ball around. KD finds MP. Here is Durant. MP sets the screen for KD. In the corner, it's James. Back to MP. From outside the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And so here's Canada. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
MP against Clark. Pass to Nix. For 3, Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
To the inside, Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Clark's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Right side, Kevin Durant. Back to MP. Pass to Durant. LeBron dishes to MP. KD on the wing. He's got 5. Again, USA.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. And a missed layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And here's McCollum after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Olynyk sets a screen for McCollum to the paint. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And Kelly Olynyk right now is in a big-time groove.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum to the middle. Here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Clark's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Curry, good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 34 points.
Now, he can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
McCollum looking it over. Here's Clark. Misses the baby hook. James kicks to MP. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 37.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 11 points in the game. Clark a screen on Curry. And it's Clark with the jam.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Durant. He has 7. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCollum. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Durant finds MP. Bounce pass from Durant. MP with a screen on Olynyk, and they double up MP. Back to KD. And here's LeBron outside. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And it's Canada's ball.
Get the perimeter!
Pass to McCollum. The tray. And Clark slams it in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Here's KD, and he makes that one. KD's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Olynyk. He's got 12. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
They get Stephen Curry.
Team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just...
Substitution on the court.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here we go. Here's Clark. It's hauled in by USA. LeVert the pass to Ware. USA moving the ball around, and they double up MP. That one falls.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Clark sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Clark.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Back to MP. Paul finds MP. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Now here's McCollum. And that one is hammered home.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Olynyk.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Neesmith, the pass to Paul. Back to MP. To the wing on the left. Ware kicks to LeVert. Lock at 6. Pass to Nix. Now Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. The shot's good from Paul.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. That's like lightning.
58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ware pulls it down.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Neesmith finds MP. Inside, knocked loose. Paul can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McCollum. Olynyk up top. Off target with the open look. MP dishes to Ware. Here's MP. Pass to Neesmith. MP outside. And it falls.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
Guys, with this USA team, you knew it wasn't going to be a walk in the park against them. This team came in with a purpose.
And Greg, the way the U.S. played, you feel like they expected to get by the qualifying round.
There's no doubt about that. With how much talent is on the roster, you expect this kind of outcome for the United States.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony and Brett Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching our 2K Sports broadcast. We'll see you next time.
So
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that, and we have failed to live up to our potential.
No excuses, just get the job done.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So we're all in agreement. Why don't we talk MP through his first half goals? Coach?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary, whatever it takes.
It's easier said than done.
I'm here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
It's your night tonight.
Hey, how's it going, MP? Shaking, MP?
MP, how you feeling?
There he is, our homegrown superstar. Always knew you'd be the face of the franchise one day, just didn't realize it would be so soon.
You did? I must have missed that.
Oh, come on. You know I called you a tremendous talent.
That's true.
Blew everyone's expectations out of the water, lofty as they may have been.
I appreciate that, Donna. Thank you.
Don't even mention it. Shall we start your interview? The reporter for 2K Tip-Off Mag is here, and he is ready when you are.
Any advice?
Do what you always do. Be yourself.
You've now won a championship as the undisputed best player on your team. Is it fair to say that you're the face of the franchise?
I think that it's fair to say, but a lot of people, they'll try to be humble when asked a question like that, but I feel like that's just evading responsibility.
How so?
I know what I mean to this team. I'm its leader, you know? And if I try to act like that I'm not, then I'm forcing that on someone else, and that's not fair to my teammates. And I know it might sound cocky, but being a leader, it means taking responsibility. And I'm the first guy that they look to when times are good or bad.
Do you think that your teammates look up to you?
I wouldn't put it that way. We're all grown men. We're all great players. I'm just the tip of the spear. But we need all of us to go where we need to go. And where we need to go is to the finals to win another championship for the people of our city.
Great job. Really well done.
Thank you.
All right, let's take some photos for the cover.
All right.
We were all very impressed with how you handled yourself on and off the court during postseason.
Who's we?
Oh, you know, folks upstairs.
Okay.
Everyone knew you were going to be a star. We just didn't realize it would be this soon.
I guess you guys knew it all along, huh?
We drafted you, didn't we? But you can't go too far catering to a rookie. It might upset the vets.
Okay, sure. That makes sense.
Like even now, we could have you alone on the cover, or we could include your teammates.
Okay. So are we doing a solo cover or a team cover?
It's complicated. I don't know. Obviously, we want to feature you. You're who the fans want to see.
Right.
But some people get sensitive.
Okay, so which one is it?
Well, frankly, you're the face of the franchise, so it's kind of your call. We'll support you either way. Great choice. Team in. Hey guys, let's get in for a photo, all right? Danny?
Yup.
Yeah, ready?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get in there.
All right, see what you guys got.
Here we go.
Great. Let's do one more for backup.
All right.
Fantastic. We got everything we need.
Stop it, Pete.
Show night tonight.
It ain't always going to be that easy, MP. Second chips is always harder.
What up, Donna?
MP, I've been looking for you. We need you to pick a pose for this season's marketing photo.
Another photo? For what?
For the giant banner outside of the arena. Make sure you pick a pose that you like.
We can't just pick one of the pictures that we took last year?
Do you really not understand how this works? Please don't play dumb because you don't want to take a photo.
All right. Fair enough. Let me see the choices.
MP Reggie George, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Reggie, you look familiar, man. Reggie George. Have we met?
Yeah, maybe at a game.
It'll come
Yeah,
to
yeah,
us at
listen,
some point.
yes, I Okay, Nike, yes,
Yeah.
we're here. Custom
Here.
colorway, big day. I could not be more ecstatic that you're here. I think that you're not only one of the best basketball players I've seen coming up in the league in the last few years, but you're also one of the most creative, I think.
Thank you.
And so here at Nike, we're ready to sort of collaborate with you and open to all that creativity. And we just want to get the best out of this shoe possible.
Yeah, and I honestly don't have the words of what this means, you know. Growing up, all of my heroes, they had shoe deals with Nike, and now I do. You know,
That's right.
This is wild, so I'm excited.
Right. I love it.
You know?
Good.
Thank you. Thank you.